Hey everyone, how are you? I hope that you are all happy, healthy, and having some fun. Let's ring the little chimes. Invite in some fun energy here. I am going to start this message with an starseed oracle message. And for some reason, I just shuffled them, and now I don't want to shuffle anymore. All right. Let's go ahead and see what we have here for you. What is your starseed oracle message? We have, I'm sorry, defenselessness, righting past wrongs, and uprooting. This is interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen this card come out before in any of the Libra readings. Let's go ahead and see what the book says. It obviously is clearly wanting to make something right. Whether it's you or someone else trying to make things good between you and them. All right, so with this it says, we are living in divisive times. When we are hurt and triggered, we tend to see things as a personal attack rather than as an opportunity for healing. If we are to find true peace and unity, we need to drop our defenses and see things outside of the limits of right and wrong. As souls, we remember unity and yearn for it here on earth. Perhaps this is why it feels so painful when we experience just the opposite of what we are looking for. However, it is crucial to remember that we cannot simply bypass reality and pretend that unity, love, and forgiveness are here. This is one of the greatest challenges for us human beings. To bring about unity, we must first acknowledge the ways in which both we and the world have become divisive. Are we personally, ancestrally, and collectively focusing on the separateness of each other? Are we focusing on the shadows, the hate, the wounds, the separation, the severing, the wrongs, and the sadnesses that have been bestowed upon each and every one of us human beings? That's not where we want to focus our attention, is it? We may be being called to explore how we, our ancestors, or our society have consciously or unconsciously inflicted pain on others. To find a way to drop the armor around our hearts and see things as they truly are for all people, not just us, not just the few, but for all of us. To say, I'm sorry with an open heart and to truly mean it. To be part of the healing rather than the perpetuation of the inherited conflict or oppression. This is not about blame. It's about unwinding the patterning that has gotten us to where we are at this time, in this sense of divisiveness. You may be being called to devote your time to causes that you believe in, or do some sort of healing work, either on yourself, your ancestral line, or just helping, just healing, allowing things to be and not creating more drama. All right, so your starseed soul inquiry here is, how are you being called to drop your defenses and let the past unwind and let go of it? Just release it. Okay, so this is, again, releasing the past, which seems to be quite a theme right now in your readings, my loves. All right, I feel called to give you an eternal crystal here. What is the eternal crystal that may help guide you here? I think this card is so befitting considering today is Christmas Eve day. Christmas is upon us tomorrow. Some of you are already celebrating Christmas in other places, time zones. So let's go ahead and see what your eternal crystal is here. The obsidian, protection. It's about the root chakra, the roots, the history, being grounded. And look, it's card 29, which is an 11, which is alignment, doors opening, portals. All right. Let's go ahead and see what Obsidian has for you. Whoops. All right, this says Obsidian is a very protective crystal, and it has appeared for you today to provide you with a grounded protective energy. Obsidian also reminds you of the importance of psychic protection, protecting your mind, your body, your connection to your higher power. It is very, very important that you feel protected on all levels. To protect yourself psychically, you can imagine you are surrounded by a very strong bubble of golden light. The color gold is used to keep your energy strong, and it is extra resilient to lower energies. So it does not allow those lower energies in. To keep yourself physically protected when you are by yourself, take note of your surroundings. Even if you are not by yourself and you're in a crowd full of people, you still need to protect yourself physically. Always pay attention to any feelings or warnings that you may be receiving from your intuition or your higher power. If you have a bad feeling about going to a particular place, an event, or an area, acknowledge that feeling. Perhaps you can be extra cautious if you do go, or you can go with someone else, or even reschedule if it's possible, or not go at all. Listen to your intuition, okay? To protect yourself spiritually, surround yourself with as many positive people as you can. If there is someone who is quite draining or negative in your life, protect yourself with a gold bubble before you go near this person's energy. Obsidian is associated with the root chakra. This stone can help remove negativity and help restore your energy. So I am hearing with this is about trying to make the connections here and allowing the past to be this past. This does not mean that you have to actively participate in somebody's life if they have not been beneficial to your life. It means letting go so that you can heal, okay? Just whatever it may be. All right, so use some obsidian to protect yourself, and also maybe you will want to get... Oh my goodness, I just went completely blank. What is going on here? Okay, get yourself right. Get yourself grounded, get yourself protected. Picture yourself with that golden light surrounding you if you need. Okay, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Let's see what we have here for you today, my loves. Let's go ahead and start with the Zodiac die. You have just rolled Leo energy front and center. And then you have Capricorn overseeing all of this and kind of holding all the energies down and containing. It feels like root chakra energy here. You have Sagittarius to the left and Taurus to the right. All right, very strong Leo protective energy. Feeling like you're fine going out and going forth, but you're exploring with that Sagittarius energy. The Taurus is coming through as love, okay? It's coming through as peace, as solid energy of finding your center, self-worth, the value of all human beings. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here for you as your overall energy. You have the 10 of Wands. You're ready to release. You're ready to close it out. You've learned the lessons. You've experienced everything you need to experience in this particular aspect of your life. And you are tying up the loose ends and closing the books. You're closing the book on this. Over and done with. You're ready to tie up all the loose ends, move past this, start a new journey. Let's see if there's a challenge or obstacle to this beautiful energy of wanting to move forward. Let it go. This is just so fitting with these oracle messages here today. All right, let's see what we've got here. Look at that. The moon as your obstacle, emotions, seeing things clearly. A lot, again, like it said with that sorry card, when somebody hurts us, it's very hard to look past that pain, to look past what they did to us, to see that they are a human being, that they have divine energy within them. And even if you cannot stand this person and you will never speak to this person again, you need to release your emotions around what happened so that you can move forward. All right? Because you'll just drive yourself nuts if you hang on to the negative energies. You will just drive yourself, your craziness, your inability to move forward, your pain, your suffering. We have a rabbit front and center in front of that moon, and it tells me as your challenge to overcome these things that you're focusing on, because it's creating more and more of the negative by focusing on those things. Let them go. Let this go. Release it for your sake, not for the other person, for your sake. Forgiveness. Let it go. Bells will ring. There's confirmation from your higher power right there. You were being called. All right, let's see what we have here as what's on your mind. Taking control of your life, being confident, being capable, being in charge, really, really understanding that you are protected and that you can protect what is yours and what you care for. Look at this Leo energy coming out here, and the antlers on a deer or a stag represent protection. Okay, and there are plenty of them here. There's hidden protection up here. You may not have noticed that right at first. You may have only seen that part of the rack. But if you look closely, you can see there's even more up here that's hidden. And this moon is contained now. It's only a crescent moon instead of a full moon. And you are facing yourself fully here. So you definitely are focusing on the right things at this time. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Wanting to take control of your life. Absolutely. Let's go ahead and see what the foundation of this situation is. Two of Cups, seeking that alignment, seeking the happiness, the heartfelt energy. So this is about you coming into balance emotionally within yourself, with those around you. Beautiful energy here. All right, seeking that alignment. What is the most likely immediate future here? What's the most likely thing to happen next? The Ten of Swords. You're really releasing it all. You are letting it go. You're seeing that maybe you had as much to do with it as the other person did. We have 5 swords facing down, 5 swords facing up. It's a coming together, a melding of the minds, a releasing, tying up on both parts, not just yours. Tying up those loose ends, getting rid of the negative thoughts, moving forward, taking control of your life. Beautiful. This is awesome. Let's go ahead and see what the past influences were here. We have the Chariot. Changes. Somebody, I heard somebody was not honest with you. They looked you right in the eye and told you something, but then you realize that they weren't really looking you in the eyes. And that changed something here for you. That's why you're seeking this alignment. You're seeking this closure, this wanting to end something here. physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally. You are really trying to close out the past and move forward. You want a change. You want something different with this Chariot. You want the truth. You want to see the opportunities, the unique opportunities that can be yours, that can come your way. I'm also hearing that you're seeing this situation of releasing, letting go, forgiving as a very unique opportunity for you. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we have here. This is like maybe a once in a lifetime situation here for you. All right, how do you view yourself handling this situation, the Queen of Swords, authentically? As yourself, heeding the messages, controlling your emotions. Beautiful energy. Queen of Swords, Libra energy right there. With the two ravens, you are definitely tapped into your intuition, your higher power. You're seeing things very clearly. The full moon suggests nothing is hidden here. Your emotions are clear. You know why you're doing what you're doing. All right. And I'm also getting one raven is flying up and one is coming in. And that tells me you're receiving as well as giving truth. So seeking that truth and also receiving it or giving it, speaking your truth. What's happening around you? What is happening around you here? You have the King of Pentacles. Awesome. Stability is incoming. You're finding partnership. We have a full moon in the distance now. So I'm hearing things are coming full circle. You've got protection. You've got a clan. You've got the right people, the right resources. There is stability. What you need is there for you. I'm also seeing how these are two white wolves and they're standing in snow, and it's either white or a grayish, bluish white, okay? Blending in. Everything feels blended. I keep hearing blended, blending in. Nothing is jarring. Nothing is standing out here. I am noticing that both wolves are looking at us, straight at us, even though one is drinking water with her head down, they're still looking at us. And I think there is an element of questioning of self. You know, like, are you part of me? Am I acknowledging myself here? And since this is your environment, it could be you questioning, or that the people around you just questioning, is this the right thing for you? Are you trusting your intuition? Are you seeing things clearly? Okay, let's go ahead and see what's going on here as far as your unconscious, your subconscious, your hopes, your fears, your dreams. Let's see what's happening here. And I'm noticing that we have Two of Cups. And then next to that, on the top is the Queen of Swords with the two ravens. And then to the bottom left of the Two of Cups is the two white wolves. So there's something about true alignment here. And in the center of your reading here, which I'm doing a Thoth Celtic cross, by the way, on the top you have the Emperor, a single entity. In the middle here, you have the rabbit, a single entity. And then on the bottom in that same row or column is the Chariot with the unicorn, a single energy, a single entity. All right, so there is something about coming together, finding that through release. All right, what do we have here in your subconscious? The King of Wands, wanting to move forward, keeping your focus. I'm also, I literally saw this cat's hand, paw, whatever you want to call it, start to move towards that flame. I'm like, and I'm seeing it again. And it's like the cat is sitting there questioning, am I about to get burned? But the only way that cat can get burned is through the actions that the cat takes. So if the cat chooses not to get burned, the cat will keep its paw away from the flame. However, if the cat decides, oh, I'm going to see if that's really hot or not, that is you subconsciously making these decisions. You have to think about that. Oh, so keep your focus. What is your true desire? Do you want to be in control, or do you want someone lifting your hand and putting it over the flame? Interesting energy there. All right, let's go ahead and see what the most likely outcome for this message is. Look at this. You've got the single cat. Now you've got the devil energy here. All right, and it's control. Again, it is control, and you're over the flames. So we have I'm going to say that's a wolf, a brown wolf, and it looks like the wolf is containing the flames. The flames are burning high behind it. So you put something behind yourself. You also have the pentacle here. That's protection. I'm hearing protection from the fire, protection from harm. So if you are trying to forgive, let go, not get burned again, it looks like you have divine protection here. And the outcome may feel a little bit challenging, a little bit daunting, a little bit overwhelming possibly, but you definitely have divine protection here from harm. I am hearing that very clearly. All right, let's go ahead and get you an angel number here. Let's do the angel whispers. You've got 1515, creativity, double sixes here. All right, your angel whispers, keep accessing the creative connection that you feel to the divine. The whispers, the angel whispers, speak through your creative connections, allowing you to express the beauty that is within you and connect you to the love that is all around you. Your positive affirmation here is, creativity is my birthright. As I express my creativity, I feel a beautiful flow of love and connection. So again, allowing the past to be the past, feeling the protection that you're getting here from the obsidian, from your guardian angels, from your higher power. Beautiful message, confirmation there too. All right, let's get you some oracle messages here. What does the Enchanted Map Oracle have in store for you today? You have the Dragon's Lair. Oh my goodness. All right, so it's card 19, which would be another 10. So you've got 10, 10, 10. You got the 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, and now you've got the Dragon's Lair. Let's see what the book says here. This, again, is about protection, releasing, letting go. And, are you going to choose the dangerous path, or are you going to choose safety? You are always protected, and you are being divinely directed. All right, let me show you the card here. You have a remarkable internal warning system that will always let you know when things are not in alignment. And you may be about to enter a dangerous situation. So be careful and be aware of what is happening. All right. Again, the protection. We heard the same words in the Obsidian card. The path you are on now is one that will challenge you to your very core. That being said, peril is always exciting and exhilarating, like the danger you feel before you enter a new relationship, understanding that you'll be changed forever by this relationship. A life lived fully isn't lived only in safety. A new experience is probably calling to you right now, one that is going to test your courage, your bravery, your ability to let go and try something new and different. The choice is yours. There is greater value in risk-taking than remaining in your comfort zone. New territories are waiting for you to discover them. All right, red flags should never be ignored. Do not be seduced into learning a lesson that will hurt your heart. That's that King of Wands, that cat putting the paw back on that flame. And I do feel like that cat's done that already a few dozen times and knows it's going to hurt, but is sitting there and still contemplating, do I want to do that again? Temptation and intrigue are going to abound. You've got the devil energy here. So be careful, because you can't win this particular challenge if you do not heed the warning, which Spirit is giving you a gentle warning, okay, about wanting and longing and the fantasy of belonging to someone, something, or an identity that has no true substance or longevity. Ignore this alarm and you'll wander in circles near the edge of a dragon's lair. Choose another path so that because your treasures lie elsewhere. So don't just blindly go back in. You know, if you've been burned, don't allow yourself to be burned again. Allow Spirit to guide you, protect you. Guard yourself with that golden bubble of light. Get some obsidian, keep that in your pockets, and release the past. Forgive for your sake, not theirs. All right, let's go ahead and do the letter dice here. I'm also getting called to give you a Rune stone card here. These are the small ones, so let's see what's going to come out here. You got two, it looks like. So you got EO, which is yew tree. And it says here that the meaning of this rune stone is that you are holding on to outdated beliefs or desires that will need to be released in order to see the new opportunities that are waiting for you. Do not resist this change, because it connects you to the cycle of death and rebirth that holds your destiny. And there is no reverse to this rune, okay? So the tree associated with this is the yew tree, and the yew tree can grow for 1,000 years, okay? Can live and grow, actively grow for 1,000 years. All right, so you have that. You also have red, cartwheel. The meaning here is life is a cycle that requires patience and trust. Trust in yourself, trust in your higher power, and the trust between you and other humans. Tune into the seasons of your life and your path ahead will become clear. Balance your actions with planning and reflection. So don't just jump into something. Think about the pattern that's been created in the past. The reverse of this stone is you can be feeling overwhelmed by the prospect of a change coming your way. Begin your journey with one tiny little step, and you will find the courage to continue with every subsequent step. So the tree associated with this rune is the oak tree. And we know the oak tree takes a long time to grow. It's a very hard wood, which means it's strong and sturdy and confident. And it will yet bend with the wind just enough so that the branches don't break. Beautiful message there. All right, we're going to do the letter dice here. You know what we don't have? We don't have a spirit animal, even though we have all these other animals here. We have the cat, the brown wolf, the stag, the rabbit, the unicorn, the white wolves, and the ravens. Okay, and we also have a dragon over here. But we're going to get you a message with the small Spirit of the Animal Oracle. I think that's what this one is. Let's see what it's going to be for you today. All right, look at that owl. Now you have an owl and it says magic. Choose to understand the truth because you can. Open yourself up to your intuition. See things clearly. No blinders when there's red flags. Because you can see through the deception. You can see those red flags very, very clearly. So please let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. Beautiful. I'm actually hearing to get you another one. I'm hearing to get you another spirit animal message here. Okay, let's see what we have. You have the sea otter. Happiness. Beautiful. Be the master of playful living. Release your expectations and just enjoy the moment. Let your worries go, and instead to focus on love. Surrender to the waves of life and go with the flow. Your destiny of love is assured. Look at the green and the green in here, and then how the owl mimics. And we got double white here on the bottom too. Awesome. Let's go ahead and see what we have with the letter dice. Why is this so crooked? Am I bumping the camera? All right, Omar, Olivia, Ohio, Hannah, Henry, Hayden, Chad, Bailey, Gail, Grady, George, Jeff, Ingrid, Pilar, Pia, Poi, Phoebe, Fred, I heard Chip, C-H-I-P, Chip, Choi, Dean, Donna, Dolan, Connie, Conrad, Coogan, Chicago, Cara, Edwina, Edie, Oyster, Goya, Gomez, Gassman, Bessie, Hesse, Helms, Hillary, Chick. Haven't heard that one in a while. What else have we got here? Pearl. We have Jesse, again, Jojo, Jonathan, Jethro. Okay, haven't heard that one ever before, I don't think. Cole, K-H or K-O-H-L, Cole. Oh, well, that would be the store, but maybe somebody's name. Oh, Cole. Maybe short for Colton. All right, Keith, Katrina, Kiki, Kitty, Kiefer. Oh, I keep getting this headache in my left temple. Butler, Busey, Betty, Tabula, Walter, Fabio, Ferdinand, Fonda, Ron, Roland, Rosemary, Renee, Redmond, Raylan, Ryan, Aaron, Mercy, Herman. All right, that's what I've got for you guys. Jay, Johan, Gogan, Gaffney, Olivia. All right. If you're interested in a personal reading, please email me. I will send you all the details. My email address is below every single video if you want to know what, there should be a link to each of the decks, cards, whatever I'm using in my readings, either on screen during the reading or in the description box below every video. Don't forget to tickle, tap, boop, or zap that like button. Claim this message in the comments if it's yours. All right, my loves, I hope you have a blessed and beautiful holiday. Bye-bye.